What is going on, everyone? We are back once again with none other than Black Myth Wukong. And if you're wondering why we're not in the menu, we did a little bit of grinding. Which, by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. As you can see, we have our health fully maxed out. We got our stamina buffed. We got all this, almost this entire row's maxed. And now we gotta go fight the giant bear. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I just don't understand, man. I really fucking don't. As soon as he goes into like his phase 2, I guess, we're already kind of fucked. Like we don't have anything. Ooh, nice thumbnail. This out over some like yogurt or ice cream or something. How is that fair? The fucker insta-killed me. I almost had full HP and he fucking one-shots me. One-shots me. One shot. Fucking hell, he gets me. That's fucking bullshit. Yes! Yes! Oh, that was intense. That was really fucking intense. We did it. Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Cunning wretch! Well, spare your sorry life for today! Fortune is no longer on your side! No one will come to your aid. All I need is to take it elsewhere and rebuild everything anew!
What happened? There better not be.
Great! The sage!
There better not be a phase 2.
Oh, pardon me, young sage. Mercy, young sage, have mercy. I was just a pawn of the Celestial Court. If given a choice, who dared to challenge the mighty wrecker of the Celestial Palace?
His words ring true. No matter how daring he was, he had not the nerve to harm the great sage. There must be someone else pulling all the strings.
Exactly, and this thing is eerie. I had no idea how to make use of its power. Except to enshrine it up there, tricking lesser Yaoguais into offerings. If you pardon me, I'll go back to Guanyin to atone for my actions and be put back on the engaging band. You will never see me out there anymore.
Oh, ignore his nonsense. Go now, little monkey. Go and retrieve the great sage's relic.
What? This is different. 2D animated. That's cool. I like 2D. He made a friend. He made a friend. Please don't copyright me. I don't know if this is copyrighted. Alright, see, that was nice, and now I keep going. I don't understand this shit, bro. There's no captions. Why does he Oh shit. So it was the original Wukong who, like the life before, did
Master,
that?
it still puzzles me. A monk's lust for gold should be quelled. Why does Elder Jinche still cling to that one Kasaya?
Bereft of that Kasaya, how shall they show the world their ties are cut and their lust is quelled?
Across streams, over hills, and through the black wind, your blood has
This is a
spilled.
long ass cutscene.
Wolves howl, snakes wind, flames lick, and the smoke blinds. Stumble on the lesser, lame, crash before their betters, shame. With such clumsiness, what destiny do you claim?
A lot of good
As the
thumbnail
small
options.
fish catches its prey, the bigger lurks behind. Who is the bigger fish? I can't see it. As for the prey and the small fish, they are swimming everywhere.
Shut up, old man, and get me back to the game. I'm kidding. Take your time. I'm just joking. Black Cloud, Red Fire, Chapter 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. So what? There's 5 chapters? Level 29. Holy moly. Holy shit. Nice. Look at that. Oh, relics. Alright, what did we just do? Considerably increases focus gained upon a consecutive successful light attack hits. Okay, cool. Oh shit. Oh man. But we don't have 4 Yogai Cure. Yogai Core. I don't know how to get that. With the heart stained by cruelty and impudence, the lesser Yogais can only forge immature cores within them. These can be used in crafting weapons. So we get them from the lessers, okay. They're just rare, I'm assuming. Like, really fucking rare. Lord! Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Yeah, see, we don't really need to read this because they just explained his story. So I'm going to scroll through in case you guys want to read it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything different. But considering they literally just showed us his story, oh my gosh. Keeper of the Blackwood Mountain. Alright, we're actually reading him because he's been really mysterious. A kind face veils his virtuous light, the benevolent eyes mask his might. To the one who grants a wondrous spell, for that story has yet to tell. Alright. Oh, wait, what was the bear's riddle? In Guanyan's grove, his greed won't cease. Southern tides bring no release. Schemes cloud his sight. O Bodhi Peak. He learnt life's worth is peace. Okay. As stated in celestial laws, a keeper has the duty to observe the living beings in his domain and nurture the soil and streams. That day, as the keeper of Blackwind Mountain made his customary rounds on the hills, tending to mortal concerns, he saw an aged deist drawing near from a distant vestment embellished with stars, a herb gatherings basket plaited from verdant creepers, a fishing drum tapped in his hand, and a song about the lofty moon. In just a few steps, he glided his way to the keeper. The keeper looked closely and was sure they had never met, but judging from Deist's white hair, vibrating face, and bright eyes full of authority, the keeper knew he was no ordinary mortal. Hastily, he greeted the Deus master, his humble keeper pays his respects. The old Deus nodded slightly and passed his basket to the keeper. The keeper took a look and saw that basket was filled with rare and mystical items, as well as miraculous herbs. He couldn't help but be startled and asked, how can a humble keeper accept such a generous gift? The Deus smiled and said, I was just passing through this place, but I knew that soon there would be a great upheaval in this mountain. I thought that the items in the basket would help you weather the storm for a while. So, I came to visit. What made you say this, sir? I have an old acquaintance with a bad temper. Although he has amassed a measure of merit, I worry that his arrogant nature, he shall find it impossible to stay out of trouble. I fear he will bring great disaster upon himself again. The keeper thoughtfully, carefully, and said sincerely, what can a humble keeper be of help? Seeing that the keeper was quite astute, the old Deus gestured for him to draw near. He leaned in and murmured something into the keeper's ear, then instructed, if you chance upon him in the mountain, pass on these 2 spells. I cannot reveal myself, hence I rely on you to teach him, as a means of honoring our bond. The keeper was immensely grateful and bowed deeply in appreciation. The old Deus returned the bow, and was about to leave on a cloud. The keeper hurriedly asked, May I inquire, Deus master, from whence to do you hail? By the time the keeper spoke, the Deus had already vanished into the distance. A leaf floated down from the sky, its scent faint yet distant, its tip extremely slender and long. A body leaf, at the moment of revelation, dawned upon the keeper. He bowed and paid his respects to departing silhouette until the clouds and mist obscured his sight, then turned to depart. So he was sent to basically teach us and take care of us. Alright, cool. Chapter 1. So are we gonna get like a cutscene like that after every chapter, it looks like, I think. There we go. Relics. So at the end of every chapter we get a relic. So I'm assuming this is gonna come really in handy. I don't know how to upgrade these though. Equipment, when it comes to equipment. The new sword, we need a Yogai core. Craft at Keeper's Shrine or Backsmith. Maybe we can buy it, but I don't know. We will see. Next chapter. I do wish to proceed. I do. If I could sing this, I would, but if I did, it would sound racist as hell. Racist all. Stop that shit, bro. Where's his head? Where's his head?
那只不测其祸，其待兮。那黄毛孽畜再回去，
平凡不是好得意，不幸后事却成谜。
Oh shit, what the fuck happened?
I reckon I got an idea why you've come here, my friend.
Bro, where is your head?
Haste makes waste. I'll lend you a hand.
I want that.
Watch your step.
I want that as a
Get
spell.
more
I want
shots
that
and you'll
now.
be high and dry.
I like his voice. And his music.
雪花风沙花雨无助那毛水太一去，长白生死莫讲理，不强阻挠正道才有戏。
Oh, okay. That's not fair. Nobody told me these fuckers explode. What? Okay, so everything we had. Those are all for chapter 1? Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so much we have to do. We're gonna have to go back. Oh my gosh, dude.
Who goes there? Take him down!
How do I fight this guy? How do I... Rat Archer, okay. An army of bows carved with loom. The roars of shafts frightening song. I guess long, okay. Long song. Whirring on, their archery glows, and with tactics their glory flows. In the days when the kingdom of flowing sands warred against the Fuben, there was a company of warriors, known as the Four-Feathered Army. Skilled archers they were, one and all armed, with repeating crossbows and great shafts fletched with 4 feathers, capable of piercing even the strongest iron. Great was the joy of these soldiers when the weapons were placed into their hands, for they believed that with their hard-earned skills and such mighty tools of war, victory would be swiftly theirs. As darkness fell, the soldiers gathered to discuss the strategies they would employ. A veteran said, "Shoot its eyes to blind it, and the bug won't be able to hit us." A young one said, "Shoot its heart to stop its breath, and then creature will perish." A brave one said, "Shoot its legs to cripple it, and let it wait for death." Long they debated, each seeking to sway with the others, but no one could be swayed at last. They resolved to each follow their own strategy and see which would prevail in the field. The next day, the Four-Feathered Army lined up in neat rows at the given signal of a storm of arrows was released. Yet each archer aimed as their judged best, and not a single shaft found its mark in the same place as another. The hide of Fuben was so thick that the rain of arrows served only to vex the creature in the end. The valiant soldiers were scattered and put to flight. At last, minds divided need not always agree. Yet the strength of one alone has its limits. In unity lies true strength, and only with a single purpose can the greatest deeds be accomplished. A fellowship divided against itself cannot endure, but it is ever doomed to ruin. Endure. Right. Rat Soldier. I don't like these guys already. Helmets bright and halberds keen, marching where the war banners lean. To broaders drum they march in time, behind their shields their courage climbs. In Sandgate village a rat widow grieved, her husband devoured by the tiger vanguard, had left nothing behind but his sand shield, a royal reward. Her sons born after their father's demise were her last hope. Pointing to the shield, she decreed it to her growing sons, If you don't slay that tiger, you're no sons of mine. And so they trained with the second prince of Vowing to take vengeance on the tiger vanguard. Among them, one boy, frail and ill, suited for combat, loved ink and paper, over spear and shield. His mother's scolding and punishments were frequent, forcing him to commit to martial arts. He did try, yet his efforts only left him feeble and trembling. The same skill that took only a few days to acquire for his peers could take him weeks with no noticeable progress. Even the prince urged him to explore a different path. Therefore, the boy's enthusiasm of martial waned further. As his brothers donned red armor and golden shields, he stood alone, enduring more beatings and scorn. Once his mother went too far with her harsh words. Better to be eaten by the tiger than remain useless at home, which drove him to steal his father's shield and spear to fulfill his mother's wish. The tiger vanguard knocked him down in 2 moves, mouth opened for a gulp. But stones were hurled, striking the tiger in his head. Startled, the tiger vanguard gazed around for the culprit. Some of the rats seized the moment, dragging away their kin from tiger's grip. The vanguard turned to chase, but there stood the rat soldiers, those who had never ventured from the dunes. Now spears, pointed shields hoisted a line of defiance. A line of defiance so fierce they dared the tiger to challenge them. The tiger hesitated, and the rats left safely. That boy did later forsake the warrior's way, but he took up his bow alongside the rat archers. With a sharp mind and truer aim, he even saved his kin in turn. Alright, cool. But yeah, we'll definitely go back and explore it if you guys want to see that, but we're mainly just going to focus on the main story in itself. But nah, if you guys want to see me go back... Oh my gosh, you fucking asshole. If you guys, wanna see that, let me know. I'll do it. Ow. What in the ever-loving fuck is that? I don't like this thing. Whatever the fuck that is, I don't like it. So I'm gonna assume that I'm not meant to go down there yet. As tempting as it is. Oh, what the fuck? Shock state worsens the damage received. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, alright, alright. What the fuck? That's genuinely insane. So it's a secret boss. It's one of the spirits. It's the frog, but with electricity? Which is odd. See, now I'm curious. Alright, so this is the way it wants us to go. So they obviously want us to get this, because they wouldn't make it as obvious as it is otherwise. Oh, I hate this attack. What the fuck? I don't know, man. I do want to see what's, before we, because we're going to have to end the video. I will not continue the story, but I might go get that frog off camera when I have the time. But first, I do want to see what is up here, why all these guys are guarding, or what they're guarding. Because it's really piquing my curiosity.
We'll rise again. Your meddling ending.
This fucker has a crossbow. Lamb brew. Okay. We're not gonna end the video just yet. We're gonna go get a checkpoint.
Stand ready. We are in dire times. Who goes there?
He can block through the fucking... Oh, hell no. No thank you. I'll come back down for your froggy bitch ass later. Ribbit, ribbit, bitch. Alright, which way? I believe it was this way. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh, bad, bad, very bad, very bad. That was, not enjoyed. Don't you dare come alive. Okay.
You come at a good moment. One of my formulas was swallowed by a petty frog. Stay and help. A deity like myself will not short you.
Oh, so it's a side quest. Oh, the stairs are over here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna kick your ass later. But for now, we're gonna follow the light, and hopefully it leads us to a checkpoint. That's good to know, though. So we go talk to that guy, and then we fight the frog. So technically, we weren't even meant to fight the frog yet. So there's that.
We rise again. Your meddling ends in death.
Alright, so you just gotta dash and get behind him. Okay. Armor. New armor. Alright, silk, that shouldn't be too hard to get. Drew. Alright, and let's see here. I believe silk. Again, we'll get the armor off cam. Like, cause it's just the leg bands. We'll get that. What is that? Is that an enemy? No, it's not. Okay, thank. Oh my gosh. Alright. Thank you. So yeah, so before we end this video, let's check out all this. The Rat Governor. The Rat Governor. The Rat Governor. Through omens, he sensed impending blight, yet he turned away, veering from the light, unaware of the days of plenty ceased to flow, the nation infested with rodents lost its glow. In the same year, that kingdom of Sahali, we're just gonna call it Sahali, was renamed as Kingdom of Flowing Sands. The rodent reverence edict was proclaimed throughout the country. This edict declared rats as celestial beings protected by the king's law, making it illegal to harm them. Whoever breached this commandment would face the king's judgment. Hence, rat guais from across the land flocked to the kingdom. Although strife ensued between commoners and guais, none dared defy the king's decree. For the well-being of people, the scholars of Royal Academy planned a petition to implore the segregation of rat guais to the southwest corner of the capital. Among these scholars, there was an elder who was deeply skilled in divination. On the day of the petition, Right before the scholars were to meet the king, the elder divined for his career, which came out as a grave omen. Not an auspicious time for it, he told his students. The omen in secret, I advise you to take a sick leave with me today. However, his students, faithful and young, heeded him not, and went forth gallantly. Just as the elder stepped outside the palace, the royal guards encircled the hall. Shouts of agony then filled the air, unfolding the bloodshed within. Hands covering his trembling ears, the elder slowly made his way home. After 3 kingless assemblies and a major court reshuffle, he was promoted to Grand Governor, a rank that bestowed him years of wealth and glory. But one day, as he peered into the bronze mirror, he noticed that his nose was elongated and bristles had sprouted on both sides. Henceforth he forsook mirrors, knowing he would always bear a rat's visage, like all those absented from that petition. Lingzi, we actually aren't gonna read this because we already found these guys in the other world. It's just each world is a different version. There's mushroom ones and I think rocks, I believe. Is it the same? Oh shit, it's not. Alright, let's read it then. Deep in the woods, beneath the trees, where mountains green and waters please, it guards its friend with gentle ease, but gathers strength and when threats it sees. In the in the highland bounds, a famed wine estate thrived, renowned for its medical brews. These beverages, with their enchanting aroma and exquisite flavor, were beloved by the people, and its business flourished. The master of estate had 2 sons, coming of age, noble in their aspirations, yet prideful in their hearts. Cared not for the art of brewing, they spent their time seeking the company of heroes, heedless of their father's admonishments. It was at this time that a bereaved family in the village uncovered a disturbing incident, the desecration of their loved one's grave. The villagers gathered here only to discover the shattered coffin lid and clusters of fungi where the corpse should have lain. Such sporadic incidents had occurred before, yet remained unresolved, prompting the brothers to uncover the truth. Day after day, they scoured the mountains until one fateful night, as the 2 stealthily returned home into the darkest hour, they caught a glimpse of a figure disappearing into the brewery cellar. They pursued the presumed thief, only to discover a monstrous creature capped with blood-red Lingzi mushroom. Without hesitation, the brothers lunged forward, slaying the creature on the spot. The sound startled the master, who arrived only to find the Lingzi creature lying dead. Filled with a mix of anger and frustration, he revealed that the creature was in fact the brewer of the finest beverage of the estate. His sons, who had been intent on showcasing their conquest, were filled with shame and regret, and dared not to utter another word. Their business dwindled in the years that followed, a once grand manor in disarray. Unable to endure the situation any longer, the brothers resolved to leave home in search of a new life. Prior to their departure, the aged master hosted a grand feast, bidding farewell to them alongside relatives and friends. Curiously, after their departure, the business suddenly flourished once more. Only the master knew the reason behind it. Every midnight, 2 monstrous beings, bearing an uncanny resemblance to his sons, with Lingzi mushroom caps atop their heads, would toil to craft the finest brews for the brewery. And then, yeah, the frog. We can't read that fucker yet. But that is all for this video, and I will see you guys next time when we have full armor, and I'll save the frog for the video. I'll make the frog have his own video. So I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!